Which celestial giant killed the dinosaurs? Dinosaurs have been gone from the Earth for 65 million years now. Yet, they continue to intrigue and fill spaces in books, blogs and columns by their sheer absence. How's that for personality? It is common knowledge that dinosaurs could not cope up with the turbulence created by a giant asteroid and eventually perished in the trial. While the asteroid theory of extinction is very popular, how many times have you wondered about the real cause of their extinction? The red face behind the asteroid. If some researchers and scientists are to be believed, there is a red semblance behind the object that pelted the giant asteroid towards the Earth. That of a red dwarf. Often dubbed as Nemesis, this star is hypothetically the other in a twin star arrangement, the first being the Sun itself. Now, the Sun is a massive thing you could see even if you are at the edge of the solar system. So how could its twin evade attention? And how in the galaxy could it cause the death of the dinosaurs? Let's find out. Red dwarf orbiting the Sun. The Nemesis hypothesis suggests that like all binary star systems, the Sun and the Nemesis orbit each other. Since Nemesis is a red dwarf and is very tiny when compared to the Sun, the center of mass in this binary pair is very close to the Sun. This makes the Sun have a small orbit and the Nemesis is thrown into a giant elliptical orbit. The hypothesis further claims that the elliptical orbit is designed in such a way that the Sun is located near one far end of the orbit. Once in a blue moon. Every 26 million years, Nemesis reaches one far end of its elliptical orbit and brushes celestial paths with the Sun. It is here that all the trouble ensues. The extinction of dinosaurs from the Earth could well have been caused due to the gravitational impact of the Nemesis in the asteroid belt. The pattern. The cosmic history of our solar system suggests that every 26 million years, a heavy bombardment of asteroids happens on the inner planets. The most natural evidence of this is the volley of craters we find on the Moon. The dinosaurs disappeared 65 million years ago. So if scientific estimates are to be banked upon, the Nemesis is on its way already. It shoot close to the solar system in another 10 million years. How Nemesis happens. As of now, the solar system rests in harmony. The asteroids in the Oort cloud are held in their orbits through the gravitational and tidal forces of the Sun and the outer gas giants. The Earth and other inner planets live in the safe zone cleared out of asteroids by the Sun and Jupiter. But whenever Nemesis comes, it disturbs the harmony of the Oort cloud, sending them into wild orbits, as in the case of the planetary Armageddon. As it has happened in the past, the Earth might unfortunately just fall in the line of fire. The extinction of dinosaurs was the result of such an event. Researchers believe that the Nemesis was at its peak. The asteroid eroded Earth's atmosphere and mantle and caused gigantic turbulence, leading to the extinction of one of the most awe-inspiring species of the planet. An enormous rock hits the majestic race. Scientists that promote the Nemesis theory are pretty confident the asteroid that hit the Earth came from the Oort cloud, which was heavily disturbed by the red dwarf. Several of those were headed straight for the Earth. And a fatal one struck the bullseye. 2 trillion metric tons of rock drew near the Earth's surface. As the rock entered the Earth's atmosphere, the gravity of the planet pulled it closer, causing the asteroid to accelerate rapidly. The atmospheric friction set the giant celestial rock on fire. Moving at an insurmountable speed of 75,000 miles per hour, the enormous fireball crossed the Atlantic Ocean in just 4 minutes. In a flash of 5 seconds, the ball of doom, shining brighter than the sun, raged through the atmosphere and superheated the very air on the planet, killing everything in sight, including our dear old dinosaurs. That was the story of how the Earth's mightiest beasts met their doom. Now, let's make it a little interactive, shall we? Be honest and let us know in the comments if you knew the real reason behind the death of the dinosaurs. We will pin the best answers for everyone else to see. If you liked our video, show us some love by giving this video a thumbs up. If you are on the lookout for more interesting content, subscribe to our channel right now and press the bell icon to receive instant notifications every time we upload a new video. We will see you real soon to unpack another mystery with you. Till then, Bella ciao.